What is up, Hybrid Beasts? Bob here with the Hybrid Beast program, and today I'm going to tell you that you have no idea how much strength and size you can build with calisthenics exercises using just your body weight. Okay, I've done a million different workouts. I've done bodybuilding type workouts. I've done like strength training type workouts. I've done weighted calisthenics and I've done calisthenics. And I will tell you right now that I had the best body ever doing just body weight calisthenics. I was the healthiest, I was the most athletic, and I think I had the most aesthetic body when I was just doing body weight calisthenics, okay? So why is it that people say like, oh, well, you can only build endurance with push-ups and with pull-ups and with dips, and you can't really build strength and size, okay? The people who say that have never done a proper calisthenics workout, okay? Because there are people who build muscle, bodybuilders, doing like sets of like 10 to 15 reps, okay? When they get up to 15 reps, then maybe they add some weight, drop it down to 10, 12. So basically they live between 10 and 15 reps. There is no way that you are going to be able to do proper calisthenics exercises with proper form in the most advanced version for sets of 15 reps and not be strong and not be big. Like I said, the people who say that it doesn't work are the people who have never worked it. So I'm not just talking about like push-ups going like herky-jerky, dropping around and doing half reps somewhere in the middle of the range, like going all the way down, hands underneath your titties, not touching your chest to the ground, holding it for a pause, and then pushing up, lowering under control so you get the most out of every rep. When you can do sets of like, let's say 10 of them, let's go ahead and go over to rings, okay? Now, you can't just lean on the ground. You actually have to control the rings all the way down. So if you're going, with the rings, if you're going all the way down, hands underneath the titties, holding for a 2-second hold at the bottom, and then pushing up, body completely straight under control, you're fucking strong, and you're not small, okay? When you can do 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 15 of those, you're going to be big and you're going to be strong, okay? Another thing that I suggest people do, not just by using full range of motion, like pull-ups, dead hang at the bottom, bar underneath the titties at the top, holding for 2 seconds, lowering to full dead hang under control. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do them. But not just that, but you can also combine exercises almost in like a form of a drop set, okay? So no matter how you do them, push-ups are always gonna be easier than dips. When you're doing dips, you're lifting almost 100% of your body weight. When you're doing push-ups, you're lifting, let's say 70% of your body weight. So let's say you go ahead and you superset dips with push-ups. It's basically a drop set. You're lifting a lot of weight, doing a hard exercise with the dips. So you do your 10 reps, let's say. Then you immediately drop down and you do a set of 10, let's say close hand push-ups on a medicine ball, okay, or on a roller. Or you go ahead and you do the dips and then you go ahead and you do push-ups on rings, okay? So basically what you're doing is you're pre-exhausting your muscles. So you're kind of like at your limit doing the dips, but then you're doing an easier exercise that's not really easy, but it's an easier exercise than the dips. So the push-ups are much more effective because, like I said, you're pre-exhausted. You're going in there already tired, so you're getting the full power from the dips, okay, because you're fresh doing the hard exercise. And then when you're doing the easy exercise, you're already kind of exhausted. So your dips, you have full energy to do the dips, and then going straight into the push-ups, you're gonna get more out of the push-ups. So it's like doing 2 hard exercises in a row as opposed to doing like a hard exercise and then an easier exercise, okay? So like I said, the bottom line is you are going to be able to build strength and size using just your body weight, okay? If you do the exercises correctly. Now let's talk about what endurance really means, okay? If you talk about people like Dr. Brad Schoenfeld, I'm not a big fan of scientists are the same people who told you that bumblebees can't fly. My personal experience says that bumblebees can in fact fly. So I don't put like a whole lot of emphasis on science. But the people who need to read PubMed to believe something can read stuff by Dr. Brad Schoenfeld or some other people that have really been looking into muscular hypertrophy, like growing muscular size. And they will say that you can also build, you can build muscle size doing higher reps, okay? Legitimately look up all the studies, look up Dr. Brad Schoenfeld's studies, and you will see that you can legitimately, in a higher rep range, continue to build muscle. When I was a kid, it was the 80s, Van Damme was like the thing. He was like the deal. He had incredible movies. He was doing the splits, chicks dug him. Guys wanted to, have his physique. He was not enormous. He was like 5'8", 5'9", and 185 pounds, okay? So he was not ginormous, but the muscle he had, the weight he had was all muscle, okay? The size he had was all very lean, defined muscle. And I remember when I was a kid reading an interview with him, and it was a Karate Kung Fu Illustrated. It was a magazine back in the day when magazines were a thing. And they were talking about his workout. And I remember him specifically saying he did 20 to 25 reps. So Van Damme built his body doing sets of 20 to 25 reps. There is no way in hell that you are going to tell me that you can go dead hang under the titties, hold for 2 seconds, low rate control, do 4 sets of 25 reps of pull-ups like that, ring dips like that. Ring push-ups like that after you've done ring dips. Like do 25 ring dips, drop down to 25 ring push-ups, and continue, to do that for 4 sets. There's no way you're not going to be able to do that, okay? So what I'm saying is basically, even though Van Damme did in fact use weights, a lot of people use weights, you can get the exact same workout using your body weight. Now, if you've been working out and if you've been dieting and if you haven't gotten the results you wanted and you want once and for all to completely transform your physique, you need to check out the Hybrid Beast program. Just click on the link down below. You'll answer a few questions, book a Zoom call with me, and I will tell you on the call exactly how long it will take for you to get shredded, because I guarantee you, if you're not obese and if you just have a dad bod, no matter how bad it is, I can get you from that dad bod to a shredded beach bod in 6 months or less. Go ahead and check it out. Links down below. If you're watching this video after I posted it, it's gonna be 2/3 off. You get it for 33% of the normal price. So definitely, if you're interested, jump on now before the price goes up. Aside from that, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Comment down below if you have any questions you'd like me to address in future videos. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video.